Consumerism? Yeah. I think no. Well, I want to unpack my new Louis Vuitton Paul planner that I just bought myself for the holidays, for Christmas. I have seen a lot of videos where a lot of planner girls and ladies are talking about consumerism, and I think talking about purchasing multiple planners and so on. And so it made me think about it when I was unboxing this Louis Vuitton, and I wanted to give my perspective on it. Now, consumerism, by definition, is just purchasing needless things of low quality, and it creates a lot of waste, and you just buy multiple things that are really of the same quality. They don't really have any intrinsic value or even any return on investment. The way I look at the things I buy is I look at them as investment items. And so those either items I may play with, I don't consider them investment products. And so I won't purchase a lot of those. I may purchase it to try it out and then turn around and sell it. But there are certain products that I purchase just to keep because they gain in value. And so that's an investment for me. Just like when I think about my time and my money and my thoughts, I make sure that they are of good quality and they will age well, if you will. And so this beautiful new addition to my Louis Vuitton collection is this Christmas scene, Vivienne and Petunia planner cover by Louis Vuitton, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. It's my first planner cover that has a print on it. And I think I could see what I would call the Northern Star there at the top. And one thing I think is very interesting, have you ever wondered why Vivienne and Petunia have their right eye almost blooming and their heads are petals of a flower? I've given it a lot of thought, and just because I know that we really create our own reality, God is within us, and so our thoughts literally create our life, good or bad, whether you take control of that or not, doesn't matter. But I think that signifies that. And I know some folks actually look at the right eye as symbolism. I think I've heard it talked about in conspiracy theories and some thoughts around that, where it's the Illuminati messaging each other or whatever it may be. I would rather look at it as the right hemisphere. I'm reading a wonderful book by Dr. Ian McGilchrist that talks about the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere and what each of them is truly responsible for. Now, both hemispheres work together on most tasks, but essentially the right hemisphere, the creative one, is the one that's the master. And the emissary, and that's, by the way, the name of his book, The Master and His Emissary, speaking of the left hemisphere. And it's wonderful. His book is absolutely excellent. I recommend it to everyone. I think it will help from know thyself perspective as you introspect on yourself. But also you can find a lot of similarities between the right hemisphere and some of the things that Jesus talked about. For example, with the fishermen, cast your net on the right-hand side of the boat. So to go back to my Louis Vuitton planner, I love the pink color on the inside. It's not a baby pink. It's definitely a vibrant pink, but it's not a hot pink. It's very elegant. I think it's beautiful. I'm putting in my Paper Test, couldn't think of the name, Paper Test Designs planner in B6, and it has a jelly cover from Amazon, and it has what you could see an S lock. Now it does take a little bit of kind of pressing down to get it to sit in there properly, but I do love this planner. It's very nice. It fits really good in there. Now, I'm not sure if once it expands, I probably will try not to put in too much ephemera in there, maybe just vellum and stickers and things of that nature, and just make sure it does not. I'm planning on using it for my journaling prompts for the year of 2024. So I love the idea of this planner, and I'm comparing it here to the DH Gate planner. I think the off-brand, or the knockoff rather, I think was like $70. So if someone's not familiar with Louis Vuitton, it will probably pass as a Louis Vuitton, but you could see it's puffy. It has like air underneath the canvas, which feel wise, you could definitely feel it. And also, if you just look at it, it looks very puffy compared to the real one. But it's fun to have, and I definitely recommend it if you want to make believe, fake it till you make it, right? Imagination, creating your reality. It does feel like the real thing, and people can think it's the real thing. You could see how that one is expanding quite a bit. I'm using it as my affirmations planner. By the way, on the cover of this one, the paper test planner, I have Every Minute a Story. Same thing with the ephemera there, the die cut. It's from Every Minute a Story. Absolutely love their company. I love their messaging. Very, very positive. Of course, I'm not affiliated with them. I just really love their products. And I think that the more we vote with our money, so we should probably support positivity. There's just too much negativity in the world. So everywhere you can sprinkle a little bit of positivity is a wonderful thing. It feels really good to the hand. And by the way, the design on it, the screen printing, I think it is, it's not raised or anything, so you can't really tell by touch. I'm trying to show you with the turning the light off just to see if it makes a difference in the coloring between the knockoff and the real deal. And you can see the puffiness there. You could definitely feel it too. But it looks great for $70. I mean, the stitching on it looks really good. And there it is with the light, just so you can see the difference between the red and the pink. I love the colors. Maybe it'll be my fall and winter planner. All year long affirmations planner. Just because of that right eye that's blooming. Because that's where all creativity comes from. And that's it. Thank you all very much for watching and for subscribing and liking the video if you find it to be likable. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video. Have a great one.